All right, welcome back to Good Morning Arizona. How about some Jell-O this morning? Not to eat, but believe it or not, something like this kind of consistency, this kind of bouncy type of thing for your face. Hold on a second. It's to make you...
It's going to make sense.
It's going to make sense.
Yeah.
Susan Van Dyke is the doctor here at Van Dyke's Laser and Skin. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
Let's talk about, you know, we've got a lot of women's attention. When we said 5 years off, at least 5 years off, 30 minutes, no surgery.
No surgery. So in the old days, plastic surgeons would take wrinkly skin and pull it up, and what they were missing is that youthful faces have volume in them.
Right.
So volume is something that we've been doing for the last few years. We've had Juvederm and other products. So what's really new today and is exciting is Voluma, which is a filler, much like
the Jell-O we were talking about.
Right? And it's a natural product. It's like a long-chain sugar, so it's really part of your body anyway.
So it's not your regular filler that a lot of women put in their lips and things like that.
This was FDA approved for lifting of the mid-face several months ago. What makes it different is that it's like the Jell-O that's been in your refrigerator the longest. It has more firmness and more lift. So what we can do is get the cheeks to lift, not give big fat faces, not just...
Which is not cute.
Which is not cute. Or what we sometimes refer to as the Scottsdale mouthy look, where...
I call it the duck mouth.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
We don't want duck mouth.
No.
Yes.
So we want to take someone and we want to rejuvenate them.
Okay.
And even on the younger group, we want to get in there as they're losing volume in their 30s. But when you're up into your 50s and 60s, we're going to recreate what they had. We're
not going to show her yet, but I do want to ask you, how quickly is this catching on? Have you gotten a lot of patients so far?
I do at least 4 a day.
At least 4 a day. Let's talk about Annette. She's sitting right here, but let's show you her picture, because Annette is one of the patients who came in here, and she's already had this done. This is Annette before. And let's come back out here live, and here she is after. Tell us the difference here. It's obvious.
And we're going to turn your face just a little because it's kind of a side angle. What's obvious is the volume in the cheeks up here. That's Voluma. We did a little Juvederm down here for some lines and wrinkles there as well. But what's obvious is that everything is lifted. When I do this on a patient, we'll do between 2 to 4 syringes. They look in a mirror and they go, wow, my eyes look brighter, my eyes look more open. And that is something that we have not been able to recreate before November. It also lasts 2 years.
Yeah, and you know what? It doesn't have that pulled look, which is the problem.
Because it's lifting from beneath.
Yes, I love it.
And most of my patients, because we're non-invasive, we don't do surgery, we do fillers, Botox, and laser, they want to look natural, they want to look like themselves, and they don't want anyone to know they had something done. And this, we treated her 5 days ago.
5 days ago.
And we did, and so here she is in a little, we do have a little bit of makeup on her because she's a woman and it's TV, oh my goodness. But it's the contour thing that is so impressive.
Let me talk to Annette real quick. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Now, tell me your reaction when you heard of this. I mean, were you thinking of other options before this came out?
Well, you know, I turned 60 last year, and I'm very active, and I'm very healthy, and yet when I looked in the mirror, I looked very tired. And people would ask me, are you tired? And my face was very thin, and then I had heard about this Voluma through a friend, so I had a consult with Dr. Van Dyke, and she felt that this might be something that I could use.
And I take it you're pleased.
Oh, very pleased. I just feel like it's given me a lift and not quite so saggy and filled out my face.
How does your face feel?
It feels great.
Just normal. Everything feels the same.
Everything feels just great.
Go ahead.
No. You know, when I wash my face, it feels full, and I love that.
Yeah, I do want to feel it. Annette, you look great. We're going to come back in about 30 minutes because we want to talk to you about, you know, she's 60. She has a daughter who's in here today who's going to get this done, and we're going to reveal her after, and she's only 30 years old. Real quickly, because they're wrapping me. 60 years old, 30 years old. Does this apply to everybody?
Yes, because one is rejuvenation. She's lost it and gained it. And the other one is prejuvenation. She's just in her mid-30s, starting to see a little volume loss here. So if we can keep people looking great the whole time, why wait till everything's falling apart and have to fix it?
So it's proactive work.
Absolutely.
I love it. All right, here's their daughter. We're going to get her, there she is before, so we're going to get her in the chair. 30 minutes, 5 years off your appearance, Gina.
Oh.
You can't beat that with a stick.
Wow. Can't believe it.
Yeah.
All right.
So
We'll check back in with you. Thank you for the report.